So instead of doing this particular console and just a stream of, these are my console videos, I want to talk about this one a little bit more. This is the Commodore VIC-20. It was announced in the 80 and was released in 81. Also in 82, the Commodore 64 was made, and 83, of course, was the North American crash of video games. Where they overflooded the market, and by the end of it, overflooded the market without any really good games to be flooding it with, and everything crashed and kind of went to hell until Nintendo in 85 or 84 released the Nintendo Entertainment System. But with this console, why it's so funny is literally the predecessor, the one that comes after this, the Commodore 64, looks almost exactly like this. I mean, it is truly, if you're just going by picture and there's not the names right here, you would guarantee, without the nameplate, you'd guarantee you probably picked this up instead of a Commodore 64. They look almost identical. Also, the issue with these are, and it's simple, when they distributed these, and why these are so not collected by people and why they were kind of junked, was, and even to today, no one really knows about them, so they are still getting constantly thrown away, is that this came out on a long line of computer and what they called computers that hooked up into your TV, and you would have a computer, and depending on your cart, again, there's ports. You could actually have a printer, a disk drive, an actual, everything you'd need, mouse pads, but the issue with these were, so they were made for computers, but they wanted to also sell them as a video game system for kids. There is a cart drive for them, but in my other video that I have, there was like Speed Bingo, Raid on Fort Knox, stuff like that, which would go and play. And plus there were like word processors and stuff like that that would hook up into this, and you would type away on your TV. And again, because of the disk drive, or the little floppy disk drive, you could just insert your disk, save to it, and actually take it to a computer. Big rant there to just say this pretty much. That's why the Commodore VIC-20 is mostly considered probably a computer instead of a video game system because of how it was distributed. Nowadays, more people are learning this because, angry video game nerd and stuff like that's doing the research. So when I picked this up, I picked it up dirt cheap. I picked this one up for $1, and I got my stack of games that I've shown off in a previous video. So I picked this up for $1. When I was driving home with it, I heard a buzzing sound coming from the machine, and this is a pain in the ass but true story. I guess it was stored in a basement or maybe even a barn. And what happened was hornets decided to start making nests in it. So when I got home, opened it up, I got attacked by hornets, and so I cleared out the nest and actually plugged it in, and it's still not working. So it's a little more work needed. I'm not going to throw this out just because it is part of gaming history. So, even if I can't get it to work, it's still something really cool to have. But like I said, I think I can get it to work without too much of a hassle. But this is the Commodore VIC-20. Yet again, one of the worst marketing ideas ever, considering how they did it. Considering the VIC-20 came out. And let me give you the other names real quick, just so if you're from a different country, you might actually know it better. In Germany, it's called the VC-20. Japan, it's the VIC-1001. But yeah, like I said, they released the Commodore 64 a year after this. So, I mean, a bad decision. Also probably helped with the crash of 83. Outside of that, you guys have a great day. This is my VIC-20. Probably a little later today, I'll have up the rest of my consoles and probably even re-show this one. You have a great day.